Hello. I've got a helper today. Someone's decided to show his face at the allotment. He's not busy this weekend, which is a good change. So it's Saturday, we're here at the shed, and we've got something very exciting, which is only applicable and exciting to gardeners. But these bags here are filled with horse manure. Wow. We found out we had a horsey sort of friend of the family, and they've said they were quite happy for us to take as much horse manure as we could fill our car with. So that's what we've been done this morning, and they said we can go back whenever. So winner, that's what every gardener wants, isn't it? A friend with horses. So now we're at the allotment. I am gonna spread this on some of the beds that haven't been prepped or had any compost on. Ideally, so I'm going to put cardboard, manure, and then ideally I'd put compost on top. However, don't have any compost yet. So just going to put manure on top for now and get it sorted. Sam is going to clear up this little bit, I think. Our plan for this is to have it as sort of a courtyard. So ideally we'll get like a free table and chairs off Facebook or something, an old set, or if friends or family are getting rid of any, to have next to the shed. And then one bath, I'm going to drill holes in the bottom and have it for carrots, and then another bath I'm going to have it for herbs, so it'll be like a nice little garden planter, because we don't need them for water because we've already got water butts and there's already paving slabs down. So Sam's going to sort that out. I think he might also start digging the pond. We'll see what he feels like doing. So yeah, I'm going to start spreading some horse poo. Wow, the things I never thought I'd be saying as a 26-year-old, but here we are. Sam's doing a project, which is what Sam tends to do when he's here. He sort of doesn't do anything we actually need to do. He leaves all the hard work to me, and he just does something Samish. So I'll leave you with him.
No point, I'm not doing anything exciting.
Or you can tell the people.
All I'm doing is...
It's your channel too.
Sewing these end bits to points and then just going to hammer it into the ground, because I'm creating I'm creating a nice little area for the tables and chairs that we'll eventually get, I think. This is a, stable work environment.
Like many things at the allotment, it didn't go as far as I thought, much like wood chip and compost. But can you see? We've got this bed mulched with manure. As I said, I'm going to put compost on top as soon as I get a chance to go to the shops and get some compost. This bed is a little bit more sparse, but as I said, top it up with compost. We've got one medium-sized bag of manure left today, and because it won't do another bed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be picky with it, and I'm going to put some around our rhubarb plant. The rhubarb plant was here when we took on the plot, there, and rhubarbs are pretty hungry and they like to be mulched, so I've heard on the internet. So I'm going to put some manure around that, and then also our fruit bushes, raspberry bushes, trees, not trees, they are bushes, yeah. I don't know what we've got here. I think we've got some raspberry, some blackberry. We've got a black currant maybe, and a red currant. But this area all needs tidying. So our bushes are here around the edge because we wanted to make a bit of a border with them. But before I mulch it, can you see? All this is, I call it coriander weed because it looks like coriander. but I think it's actually called creeping buttercup, and it's a frigging nightmare. We've got it on our garden at home and it's an absolute nightmare, and it'll just crawl. It'll keep producing and crawling. So I think I'm going to spend a bit of time de-weeding this fruit bush section, clearing up as much of this creeping buttercup as I can, because it's all on the path. So I'm going to have to spend quite a lot of time digging that out, and then I'll mulch around the bushes once that's sort of cleared up. There's no point putting mulch on top of weeds. So yeah, that's the plan so far. I'm not sure what Sam's doing. Never sure what Sam's doing, to be honest. I'll take you back, because de-weeding's not that interesting, is it?
You're doing a good job there. Smile to the world.
This is mostly what allotment is. Weeding. Don't like weeding, don't get an allotment. Another integral part of allotmenting is snacks. Drinks and snacks.
We were going to bring a flask with
Yeah, we bought a nice, well, Sam bought a nice fancy flask from Tesco last night with cups on it and everything, but we forgot. But I did pick up. Sam's got a Jammy Dodger donut. No, Jaffa Cake donut, and I've got a large Jammy Dodger, and that is our snack of choice today. Unfortunately no cups of tea, but that's okay, next time.
So, my next plan of action is to just going to border the edges out really, just going to put some wheat liner down, and then I'm just going to do the edge with a wood chip, bit like we've done with the paths. Yeah, I've got my words in. But yeah, I'm just going to do that and then crack on. Hello! First bit of wood chip is down. Oh, it's going to be a lot of wood chip. What you done? It's quite nice for a wood chip, doesn't it?
It does. I'm sad. The weeder that I was talking about in either the last video or the video before has broken on me. So maybe it's not that good. I don't know. It was good while it lasted, and I will probably buy another one.
Keeping your mouth shut.
Maybe I took it too far. Maybe it wasn't built for that task. Maybe it was just for little weeding, not big weeding.
Built by Chinese little hands. Don't get me wrong.
Anyway, so I might have to call it a day over there now. So, am I in shot? Hello. So this horse manure is not quite as rotted as we would perhaps ideally have if you could pick and choose, but we're not picking and choosing because we got it for free. So this is what we're getting basically. So I'm just gonna, instead of just pouring the bag out, I'm just gonna very roughly put it around the rhubarb. This rhubarb we've literally just left. We took a few strands from it last year. And then literally just left it, and it's already growing back, which is a good sign. It'll probably need splitting this year because it is a bit of a monster, and we don't want it to take over the whole, you know, the whole allotment, but it's nice rhubarb. So we'll mulch this, give it some love, give it some horse poop, and let that do its thing. Rhubarb's dead easy. If you're not sure what to grow rhubarb. It like takes no work at all. You don't even have to mulch it really. But yeah. I've got horse poo on the camera. Oops. Again, I'm just going to mulch around the bushes, around the fruit bushes, basically. Can't remember which ones are which. We're just going to have to see come summer when they fruit. So now I've just put poop, manure all around the bushes, just put a bit of goodness back into that soil. I'll probably not compost on top of these because these bushes are already planted and fruit bushes are pretty hardy, so we'll just have to see if anything comes up of those in the summer. We've also just had a little bit of a tidy up of the shed while there's two of us here. And we've got Sam's big car. Normally my car's pretty small, so I can't fit a lot of stuff in it, but the shed's a lot cleaner, tidier, more room for the mice to run around and play. We've got through that cardboard very quickly. I thought when we brought all that cardboard it would last us years, but actually we're going to have to start saving our boxes again. But yeah. Everything's... Don't you shut me in the shed. I don't like small, scary, spidery spaces. No. Sam! Let me out of the shed.
Oh look, it's an Emma.
Men. But yes, we've just collected a load of rubbish up. I'm going to put that in the car and take it home. Put it in our bin at home. And yeah, that is it for today. Sam's...
Camera's very muddy.
Yes, the camera's covered in horse poo and mud, as is usual when I finished at the allotment. Sam's nice little courtyard area is coming on. We could put pots there actually, couldn't we?
Yeah. And then
pots of flowers and stuff.
I
was
thinking what I can do is I can drill a hook into the wall and we can have Ted in it.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And then he's not...
Yeah, because in the summer and stuff
around.
we could put him a mat down and stuff, couldn't we, rather than him just digging.
I mean, he'd probably just bark at everybody. But...
Yeah, he will absolutely just bark at everybody, but... Nice little fence.
The idea's there.
Can put a post up and have some bunting, and then we'll win the best allotment award. Which I don't know if it exists at this allotment, but if it does, I want it. But yes, we're going to go home now. Would you like to say bye to everyone?
Hello, and
goodbye.
Goodbye, because you guys, a lot of you haven't seen me.
No, this might be the first time you've seen Sam if you're a newbie, but he does exist and he does help out sometimes.
As you can see, I am a giant.
He's good for tall jobs, about 6'5". But yes, we're going to call it a day. This is the allotment. It's looking fantastic, if I do say so myself.
Fantastic.
In February, we need to start putting up the greenhouse. That's going to be a big old job, but Sam's dad says it'll come and help with that, which is good.
Well, we mentioned it, so...
Oh, also, before I'll cut here, I'll show you the seeds and how they're getting on. So, seed update. We've got some germination, which is good. We also have fungus gnats, which is kind of irritating. I don't know whether they've come off our other plants, although I didn't see any on them, or if they were in the compost, because the compost we used has been quite old and it's been sat in the garage for a while. But we've got some good germination, not on everything, but on most things. So I keep swapping them around, and I've put the lights quite close to the pots, and we have the lights on, say about 16 hours of the day. I turn them off usually before bed. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hi little seeds. Okay, are we back? Editing Emma will sort all of this out. But yes, thank you for watching. This is all a bit rambly. This is like the longest outro ever. But yeah, thank you for watching. we're coming again next week, so there'll be another allotment vlog. Now the weather's more mild and it's not frozen and raining all the time, it's a bit easier to come down, and Sam's got a lot more free time these days, so there'll be 2 of us, which makes it go a lot quicker. But yes, this is our allotment. It's taken a lot of work. If you've not gone back to watch the beginning, all these vlogs are in a playlist, so you can see it from when we first took it on to now. I'll link that in whichever corner it appears in. But yeah, you can see it from the very beginning if you've not. And this is what it looks like now. Fantastic. So we will see you potentially next week if I get one edited and uploaded. If we can get it edited and uploaded. And then, yeah, or we'll see you whenever we see you. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.